Hello students, I am Dr. Rajaram Dhok from Savitribai Phule Pune University affiliated Agricultural Development Trust Shardabai Pawar Mahila College Sharda Nagar Baramati. Let's start today's lecture on molecular orbital theory, lecture 12. In this lecture, we learn about the molecular orbital energy level diagram of B2 molecule, that is boron molecule. This boron element is present in the second row in the periodic table and atomic number of boron is 5. This B2 molecule consists of 2 boron atoms and in every boron atom there are 5 electrons. So this molecular orbital diagram for B2 we see in the different stages. So first step is electronic configuration of boron atom. So boron atom contains 5 electrons. So its electronic configuration is written 1s2, 2s2 and 2p1. The 1s orbital of boron atom is lower energy, so it does not take part in bonding. Thus, that 1s orbital remains a non-bonding. So, only two 2s orbitals and 6 2p orbitals of 2 boron atoms. Totally, it forms 8 atomic orbitals of boron atom combines and there is formation of 8 molecular orbitals. So in this boron molecule, 2s and 2p orbitals of two different boron atoms are close in energy, and so the interaction between that 2s and 2px of two different atomic orbitals are possible. So energy levels of molecular orbitals formed in that B2 molecule, that is shown in the sequence. So this sequence is shown in the increasing order: sigma 1s, sigma star 1s, sigma 2s, sigma star 2s, pi 2py, that is equal to pi 2pz, sigma 2px, pi star 2py, that is equal to pi star 2pz, and then higher energy is sigma star 2px. So in this sequence, the molecular orbitals are increased, and in molecular orbital diagram we show this energy sequence. We see how this molecular orbital diagram is drawn, or pictorial presentations of B2 molecule is shown. So you see this diagram. In this diagram we show the 2s atomic orbital of first atom and 2p atomic orbital of first atom. Then 2s atomic orbital of second atom and 2p atomic orbital of second atom. So 1s atomic orbital is not shown here because they are non-bonding. Now we see how that combinations are possible. So 2s atomic orbital of first atom and 2s atomic orbital of second atom, when its wave functions are same, then it forms bonding molecular orbital, that is sigma 2s molecular orbital. Now when these 2s and 2s atomic orbitals wave functions are different, then they are not combined, instead of they are repelled and its energy increases and there is formation of anti-bonding molecular orbital, that is sigma star 2s. So in this way, by combination of 2s and 2s atomic orbital, there is formation of sigma 2s and sigma star 2s molecular orbital. Now we see the combination of p and p atomic orbital. So p and p of both atoms have same energy. They are degenerate. Now px of first atom and px of second atom and its wave functions are same, then it forms sigma 2px molecular orbital. And that sigma 2px molecular orbitals have higher energy than the pi, because just we have seen that in case of the lithium to nitrogen, in between S and P interactions are possible. And at that time, this sigma star 2s and sigma 2px, they are repelled with each other because of same type of molecular orbitals, and they repelled from each other, and so sigma 2px acquires higher energy than pi. Now the antibonding sigma star 2px is formed. In this case, px orbital of first boron atom and px orbital of second boron atoms, when its wave functions are different, then they are repelled and it forms antibonding molecular orbitals and acquires higher energy. So we give the name for that sigma star 2px. Now we see the formation of pi bond. So here py atomic orbital of first boron atom and py atomic orbital of second boron atom, it forms molecular orbitals, that is bonding when wave functions are same. When wave functions are different, then this py and py forms antibonding molecular orbital. Same way pz and pz atomic orbital forms pi 2pz and pi star 2pz bonding and antibonding molecular orbital. In this way, these 8 molecular orbitals are formed. Now, in these molecular orbitals, we have seen that 2s atomic orbital of first boron and 2p atomic orbital of second boron, they have interaction. So this interaction is shown by in this way. So this interaction is shown by this dashed line. Now this 2s and this first atom 2s, it also forms such type of interaction. Now same way the antibonding interactions are shown here. So with the red mark we show here this interaction. So this is the interactions shown here. Now we feel the electron in boron molecular orbitals. So in the boron atomic orbital, the 3 electrons present in 2s and 2p. In second boron atom, 3 electrons present. So total 3 plus 3, 6 electrons filled in the B2 molecule. Out of that, 2 electrons filled in the sigma 2s, 2 electrons filled in the sigma star 2s. Now 2 remaining electron filled in higher energy. So after sigma star 2s, higher energy is pi 2py and pi 2pz. You see here pi 2py and pi 2pz is degenerate, that they are same energy and there are 2 electrons. So these 2 electrons filled single in both the same energy pi orbitals. So pi 2py fills 1 electron and pi 2pz fills 1 electron. And from this diagram or from this electron filling in molecular orbital, we write the electronic configuration. So when we write the electronic configuration of B2 molecule, then that non-bonding 1s2 electron is shown by the capital letter K. because these two electrons are present in the first shell, that is the K shell. In case of the boron molecule, there are two boron atoms take parts, and so that K is repeated, or we write 2 times K. Now the remaining 6 electron of B2 molecule, that can be written according to the above principles and Hertz's rule of maximum multiplicity. So by considering these all, we write the electronic configuration as shown in the molecular orbital energy level diagram, that is K, K, sigma 2s2, sigma star 2s2, pi 2py1 and pi 2pz1. So this is the molecular orbital electronic configuration of B2 molecule. Now you see here, this pi 2py and pi 2pz contains single electron, means unpaired electron, and this unpaired electron is very important for the magnetic property. Now we see the next point is the energy evolved during the formation of B2 molecule. So this energy evolved is calculated by simple formula, that is energy evolved is equal to number of electron in bonding molecular orbital into minus beta plus number of electron in anti-bonding molecular orbital into plus beta. By adding the values of electron in bonding and anti-bonding molecular orbital, here 4 electrons present in bonding molecular orbital, so we write 4 into minus beta. 2 electrons present in anti-bonding molecular orbital, we write 2 into plus beta, and by calculation we get the value minus 2 beta. So minus 2 beta energy is evolved in the B2 molecule, and this energy shows that the B2 molecule is stable molecule because it evolves minus 2 beta energy. Fifth point is bond order. So number of bonds between the two atoms, that is called as bond order. So bond order is calculated by simple formula, that is number of electron in bonding molecular orbital minus number of electron in anti-bonding molecular orbital divided by 2. So we see the solution for this. So in bonding molecular orbital there are 4 electrons. In anti-bonding molecular orbitals there are 2 electrons. So we subtract 4 minus 2 divided by 2, and by calculation we get bond order 1. So bond order 1 means in boron and boron there is single sigma bond is present. So boron molecule contains one sigma bond and that bond is stable. Now we see the sixth property or sixth point, that is magnetic property. So in the diagram just we have seen, in B2 molecule diagram there are two unpaired electrons, and when there is unpaired electrons then such type of compound shows paramagnetic property. I have given you assignment on this topic. You solve the assignment and submit it. For the assignment, you check the link of assignment in this video description.